What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you having a great day so far. Hope you all having a great night. Getting into this episode, GH, this was a hot ass mess. Um, Jocelyn. I agreed 1,000% with what Carly said to her. At the end of the day, she can't change Dex. She can't. She can bitch, moan, and complain all she want. Oh, he went to work for Sonny. So what? He's a grown man. Yes, Michael and Carly presented the idea that he would continue to work for Sonny and feed them information so that way they know whenever there's attack against the family or something like that, and they're making sure that Sonny's not keeping it from them. He could have turned them down. He could have said, "No, I'm not. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in the business." They wouldn't have felt no type of way about it. They would have just found another way. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown man. He could have turned them down, and he also could have turned Sonny down. Sonny told him, "Listen, if you don't want to be in the business no more, you can go." He was gonna let him go. Dex made these decisions to stay. That's Dex's choice. Jocelyn need to be quiet. Like, she wants to sit here and talk about, oh, her mom trying to put her and Sonny's history on her and Dex. You may not like it, but it's a similar situation. He's in the same business as Sonny. Granted, he's not as good as Sonny is. Well, hell, he ain't nowhere near. He's not on the scale of Sonny or Jason, but, he's in the same business. It's like, it comes with the territory. It's a 24-hour a day fucking job. Even when he's canoodling on a dusty couch with you, he's gonna get a call in the middle of the night and he has to get his ass up and go handle business. It's gonna happen. Okay, he had to back out of a concert. You know how many times Sonny had to back out of a romantic evening with Carly to go deal with some mess? It's the business. Like, Jocelyn either can accept it or walk away from it. And in my opinion, her telling Carly, "Oh, I'm not breaking up with him," then that's you accepting it. So if you accept it, shut up. That's my opinion. Be quiet about it. Stop saying that you accept it when you know deep down you really don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, move on. Go find you some other dude that's not a part of organized crime. Go get you somebody, that's a doctor, lawyer, businessman, whatever. Cop, whatever. Honestly, all I know is I'm so sick and tired of her whining. It's getting frustrating. Cause it just feels like Jocelyn ain't got nothing else to talk about. She has nothing else going on in her life, which is pathetic, honestly. If all you can do is sit around and talk about Sonny all the time, and you a young adult, you ain't got nothing else to do. That's sad. You need to go get your life. I'm just saying. Um. So anyway, moving on from that foolishness. Um. I'm happy that Chase and BLQ are gonna move in together. I think she should because honestly, it's gonna test their relationship and it's gonna show how serious they are about each other. You know what I mean? Like they say, you never know somebody until you live with them. Um, I think she should take that leap of faith. Why not? I mean, I'm just over her and Chase beating around the bush when it comes to their relationship, moving at a snail's pace. Y'all need to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all two grown adults. Get serious. You know what I mean? Get serious. Cause all this I don't know, High School Musical stuff, it's lame. It's like, move on. Cause it really do look like you're watching like a high school play with BLQ and Chase. I'm like, listen, y'all just need to go ahead and move forward with y'all relationship. Let go and let God. Um, so hopefully they can figure out their living situation and how that's gonna work for them. I want to see it though. You know what I mean? Like if she gonna make changes to his apartment and whatnot. But when he find out about his daddy and stuff, is good that she gonna live with him because he gonna need somebody to be there for him as his emotional support. So that's another plus. Um, moving on from that, I don't blame Olivia for trying to get Ned to get his memory back and stuff like that because BLQ need her father. Leo need him. He need to referee and get Tracy ass under control because everything is just going to hell in a handbasket with the Quartermains right now, and he need to get back into his right mind and figure this mess out. But nothing was jogging his memory though. But my thing is with Olivia, I'm like, why don't you just take a skillet or something and bop his ass over the head with it? Maybe that'll help. It worked on Scooby Doo. Why not? I'm just saying. Nina was annoying my soul. She's sitting there all nervous and stuff because she's scared that he gonna get his memory back and snitch on her. Nina, tell Sonny and Carly and whoever else what the fuck you did because I'm getting sick of this now. In my opinion, she ain't do nothing fucking wrong. Yeah, it was vindictive of her to do it, but so what? It wasn't a crime. What they gonna do to her? Give her the stank face and the evil eye and call her names like they been doing? Shit, they do that already. So what more can they do to you? You might as well snitch on yourself and just say it. I wouldn't sit here and be worried about nothing all day. Every day just looking and, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Fuck that. I just snitch on myself and do it proudly too. I'm just saying, because I'd rather do that than walk around all nervous and wondering, oh, when somebody gonna drop dime on my ass. No, I drop a whole roll of dimes on my own damn self. Forget that. I was a little mad at Sonny not picking up that phone when Carly was trying to warn his ass, because some little dock worker, some little snitch, done told her that the feds was up in here asking questions and shit about Corinthos, and he heard the name Corinthos or whatever. I'm like, Sonny, I mean, I could respect why he didn't answer the phone because his daughter comes first. I respect that. He did put Christina first. The summer is damn near over. Why are they still doing fireworks? I just heard a bunch of fireworks going off. I'm like, bitch, it ain't the 4th of July no more. Why are we still doing this? See, that's the problem with people. Before the 4th of July come up, people want to sit here and buy a whole bunch of fireworks and stuff. Let me tell you something. If you're going to buy a whole bunch of fireworks, shoot all that shit off on the 4th of July. Do not sit here and shoot 50% of that shit on the 4th and then wait until August and September to pop off the rest. No, school is back in session. Summer's almost over. Fuck that. Go put that shit in a crate and save it for next year. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is just words to live by. So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. Where was I? Yeah, so I like the fact that he turned his attention to Christina and he wanted to hear all about the center and what was going on with that. I love Christina's enthusiasm. She got all the board members that she need. The center is coming along. You know what I mean? Like, she's doing all the footwork. She's busting her ass to get this running. I'm proud of her because she's seeing this through. And this is what I love, because a lot of other shit that she's done in her life over the years, she's been flaky on. She's done a lot of stupid things, but I love to see her maturing to some degree. You know what I'm saying? She's finally starting something and finishing it. She's seeing it through. I love it. She got some purpose finally. It's about time. It took a long while for all of us to get here, but we've been on that damn journey with her, through all her shenanigans, through all her scandal, and I'm happy that she finally got something that she can be proud of. So kudos to Christina Corinthos Davis. And I love, like I said, I love the fact that Sonny didn't answer the phone, because he wanted to give her his undivided attention. But I was like, damn, Sonny, now ain't the time to be doing that, though. You got the federales on your ass. Luckily for Dex, he got the fuck out of there thanks to Carly warning his ass. Too bad for Frank and the other dude, they ain't get away clean. But I'm pretty sure Sonny will get his top-notch lawyers to get them out. I'm guessing that this whole raid that they did with the pikeman shipment or whatever got something to do with that little flash drive that Betty gave to Austin gave to Cyrus on behalf of Betty. That's why Sonny wasn't really worried about it when the feds came through. And that was so tacky of them. I would have felt embarrassed. Sitting there getting locked up in front of your grandson and your son and your daughter and daughter-in-law and your fiance. Like, everybody and their mama was sitting there watching this man get cuffed all in front of his grandchild. I said, oh my God. Haven't that little boy been through enough trauma? Like, the feds ain't shit. I'm like, y'all couldn't wait. Y'all couldn't wait till he got home to do that. You had to do it in public. Fuck the FBI. I swear to God, feds ain't shit. I said, oh my God, in front of a little boy. Lord have mercy. But, Sonny wasn't sweating it, because I think he know that obviously the evidence that he provided Betty was fake evidence, so I'm pretty sure he'll get that shit thrown out. He'll be home by dinner. So, Nina, get ready to tell him what you did now, because we need to get this shit out in the open so you go ahead and just hear their wrath and go on with your day, because it ain't going to be nothing new that you haven't heard already. I'm just saying. I was so annoyed by Willow and Michael today. I'm going to tell you why. Because after, Lil Wiley done bumped into Nina and stuff, he seen Nina and he was all happy to see her and he was happy to see Sonny and stuff like that and wanted them to come over, and play with him and stuff like that. Why did Willow, a grown-ass woman who has a mind of her own, have to go up to Michael and explain to him what happened? oh, we came here and Wiley saw Nina and blah blah blah, and here go Michael. It's okay. You're a grown ass woman. Why you gotta explain anything to him? First of all, if you go to the Metro Court, you know that Nina's now the co-owner, so you're bound to run into her. Even before she was the co-owner, you were bound to run into her anyway because she has a fucking office upstairs with Crimson. Either way, you're gonna run into her. Why do you have to explain that? Y'all live in Port Charles. Y'all all frequent the same places. Why you gotta explain anything to him? And I didn't like the fact that when Wiley wanted Nina to come over and all that type of stuff, she had to look at Michael and Michael had to nod his approval or whatever. And he asking Willow, oh, are you cool with this? Obviously, she's okay with it because she's not bitching and ranting about it. So clearly, she's cool with it, Michael. I'm just saying, like, find something to do with them because I'm about tired of them. I love the actor and actress, but I'm about tired of Willow and Michael. I'm sick of their shenanigans. Like, she be explaining shit to him like he her daddy or something. I wish the fuck I would have to explain something to somebody. I wish I would. If our child ran up to their grandparent or whatever, I don't care if you got an issue with them or not. I ain't about to explain myself to you, and I ain't about to explain why he seen them and why he talking with them and stuff. I ain't about to explain a damn thing to you. It ain't going down. So anyway, moving on from that. So Cyrus got the warden all up in his pocket too? Because he's sitting there talking all chummy and buddy-buddy with the warden. I'm like, oh, she in your pocket too? And he's sitting over here having a whole church service with his flock. I said, look at him. He got a congregation in prison. Ain't that something? Ain't that Reverend Renault? Ain't that some shit? Sitting over there teaching them about salvation and revenge and the good book and all this mess. I said, this ain't nothing but some blasphemy. I'm just saying it's blasphemy. First of all, his entire congregation / flock going to hell for this because y'all being led astray. You know what I'm saying? You're being led astray. You are. There ain't no. Don't sit here and let that man lead y'all into damnation. And I definitely believe he set that up with the feds and Sonny. I know he did, and I'm pretty sure the warden probably know about it too, cause she seemed like she in awe of him. Heifer. I wonder how much he paid her. You couldn't pay me enough to work with somebody like Cyrus Renault. I'm sorry, but no, ain't a check big enough. Well, I'm lying. It is. I can be bought. Listen, you got a check with a bunch of zeros behind that motherfucker. You got me. I'll be a part of your flock. I ain't ashamed to say it. Shit, times is tough. Shit, we gotta get that coin. I'm just saying, get to the bag. So anyway, moving on from that. I am so freaking happy for Maxie. Look at her. I am so happy for her. She need to get a belt though. She need to whip them kids' ass. I'm just saying, these kids are in a nice new home, even though it's Lulu and Dante old home. But y'all in a nice new home that y'all gonna live at, and y'all still sitting here butting heads with each other. At this point, get the belt. Get the belt. Why does he get to pick the room? I'm the old. Whoop they ass, Maxie. Don't be letting them children run over you. No. Listen, that just sounds like a whole bunch of ungrateful. Listen, first of all, you and him ain't got no room. Because as long as Maxie paying the rent, all them rooms belong to her. I'm just saying, y'all ain't nothing but some damn squatters. Like, let's be real. Okay, y'all are squatters until y'all turn 18 and go off to college. And if y'all don't go off to college or go get a job, y'all gonna be squatting out on the front lawn. Okay? I'm just saying. But I know she in a tough spot because now is a hell of a time to be renting a house because Deception going through this legal battle, which put the stock is freezing, is tanking right now, which means her money might slow down, which means she might not have no money. So I don't know if Dante gonna be too forgiving about, letting her be in a place with no rent money. I'm just saying, because property taxes gotta be paid and the mortgage, well, I'm pretty sure the house is paid off, but still, you still gotta pay utilities and whatnot. You still gotta clothe your children. So where's she getting this? Now is a hell of a time to be renting. When you don't know when your next check gonna come. I'm still happy for her though, but don't go buying no new furniture just yet. I'll take that furniture from the old apartment and bring it on over here. Don't go buying no new shit now. We in a recession. We got to tighten our belt. I sit them kids down, but like, listen, don't ask for shit. Don't beg for shit. Don't look at shit. Don't be online on Amazon looking at shit, because the answer is no. We got to tighten these belts around this bitch. I'm just saying. Times is bleak right now. Mama going through a strike at work now. We gotta go. Come on now. We going through lawsuits and whatnot. We got to slow it down with the spending. That's what I would tell them kids. Don't ask me for a new pair of Jordans. Don't nothing. But I'm happy for her though still, because life is moving for her. I just wish Maxie would see her full potential and own her own business. I feel like it's time for her. Like, stop being at the mercy of everybody else. You know what I mean? It's like it's time for her to boss up. And I believe she could pull it off. And with less scandal. Because Lucy's scandal and all that stuff is now preventing her from getting her money. She got kids to take care of. It's fucking with her bag at this point. You don't never let nobody else mess up your bag. But anyway, moving on from that. That scene between Charlotte and Valentine broke me. That broke me today. I swear to God, y'all. That broke me. When Charlotte said everything keep changing and basically how she ain't got no stable life, no stable home. And, Valentine promising her that's going to change. Shit, that's the problem. Valentine, too many changes. She ain't got no stable home life. She bouncing from this house to that house to this house to that house. 1 minute she live in Windermere. Then she live with Laura and Kevin. Now she living with, Dante and Sam. Before that, she was at a boarding school. You know what I mean? It's like constant changes for that girl. Her mother's in a coma. She done been through hell. The first mother that she only knew for the first 7 years of her life, Claudette, she done disappeared off the grid. You know what I'm saying? It's been too many changes for that girl. And Valentine really needs to start putting her first. You know what I'm saying? To hell with whatever little side mission he got going on. And even him and Anna might need to put a pause on their relationship for a minute. But he need to get his daughter settled. He got money. He need to go ahead and buy himself a stable home. You know what I'm saying? Go buy yourself a house. Go get yourself together so that way, your daughter can come home to one house every day. Instead of going to multiple different places in different countries and all this shit every 5 minutes. I felt horrible for her. I really did. I felt her pain. Hopefully Valentine can get it together for her sake. So anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought. And I will see you all later. Have a great weekend. Have a great holiday weekend. I'll see you all later. Peace.